cheese. This is another no. Surprisingly, people who are lactose intolerant, you can get the fresh Parmesan cheese here, and they're probably like only like $2. And aged Parmesan cheese has very little lactose in it. So if you're lactose intolerant, you can get the aged Parmesan cheese anywhere, but they happen to sell it here for a good price, and it won't bother you like, you know, regular cheeses. But this has a filler in it that's made of wood. So I would stay away from these powdery, you know, whatever. It's something that we were accustomed to eating as we were growing up. Everybody used to sprinkle this kind of stuff over their spaghettis and stuff like this, but this has a filler in it that is made of wood. That's a recipe. Where's the ingredients? The cellulose, the powdered cellulose is made of wood. It's like some sort of wood shred. So my favorite is produce. I'm not really here to buy a lot of food because, like I said, I have already a lot of stuff at home. But this is the organic section, and we have broccoli. There's potatoes. This is good for stews and homemade soups, however you want to eat them. There's apples, and the prices are not bad. Carrots are good, $1.39. Strawberries, $4.99. See the prices. Alright, so I want to say one thing, that organic strawberries don't bother because studies have shown that they still have trace elements of pesticides on them. So when you think that you're getting a good thing and you're doing yourself something good by buying organic strawberries, you're really not. Even though the packaging says organic, there's still a lot of pesticides on it. So this is a good buy for regular conventional tomatoes. It's $1.39 for a bag, which I'm sure you can get these for about the same price in other stores. But if you needed some tomatoes, there you go. I actually don't, because I buy a lot of stuff and they tend to spoil before I get a chance to eat them, because I'm doing so many different things. It depends on what mood I'm in and what I feel like eating. I freeze a lot of vegetables and fruits. That's another option. If you get to the store and you see some of your favorites and you know that you don't really want to eat them right away, you can cut them up, put them on wax paper, and set them on trays, like baked, like cookie sheet trays, or you could just wrap them up and put them in Ziploc bags. But there's all kind of varieties of vegetables, so there's no excuse. One of my favorite is avocados. They're 99 cents for one, which is not bad. And I really don't need any because I just bought a batch and I froze them. But avocados usually, if you buy them hard, they'll take 4 or 5 days or a little bit longer sometimes to ripen. But that's not a big deal. And I'm trying to see how much this bag is of avocados. Well, avocados is good to put in your smoothies. I've got garlic. Fresh garlic is good to cook with, and it's also good for your heart. So as you can see, I'm not going to bore you guys in the store at Aldi's, but I highly recommend don't look down on how Aldi's, a lot of people say, oh, it's a discount store, why should I shop there? But it's not about the name of the store. It's a matter of, can you get what you need for your meals and for your health without spending a lot of money and without cutting out on the quality. And fun fact, Trader Joe's and Aldi's both were founded by two brothers. So they have the same concept with their, how they do things. They want to cut costs so that they cut costs on marketing so that they can provide quality food for affordable prices. And there's all kinds of snacks and miscellaneous stuff here. I don't get into too much canned foods, but there's a lot of canned foods here. They also have a lot of juice varieties, surprisingly, organic juices for only $1.88. And, different prices depending on what you're getting. I'm not a fan of apple juice. That's a long story. That's another video. But some people love it. And they have 100% pure cranberry juice. I don't know. It looks like we came at the wrong time of the day because people have really made a mess in here. So there's 100% pure pomegranate juice, which is really good. And I've had these. They taste well too. And then if you're trying to cut down on calories and you don't want to drink sodas and stuff like that, they've got the salsa water, they got the water, flavored water, and I even sometimes get these sparkling Italian waters. I'm not getting any today because I have some at home and I haven't finished. The mineral water is good for you. It gives you that kick if you like soda without the calories and actually doing something good for your body. And they're only $1.49. So what was I looking for? Someone told me they even had toys in here. So I'm sure if you're in the shopping in here and you need to get somebody a gift or something, don't sleep on Aldi. They got a variety of things. They do sell some name brand varieties, like they got the Arizona green teas. I'm looking for candles. I'm not sure if they have any. Someone said they sold candles in here. I love candles. If they had any, they probably sold out. So let me see if there's something else. Well, I'm going to just tell you, I'm not sure. I'm not going to go. I don't want the video to be too long, so I'm not going to go to the aisle where they have the butters. But almond butters and peanut butters is a good source of protein, and don't forget about those. It's not anything like a new phenomenon or anything like that, but it's something that you can consider when you want to get protein. But you want to make sure you're not getting protein butters that have palm oils or sugar added, because naturally you don't need all that stuff. So let's see. cost. I'm sure it's not that much, but organic bananas is a good source of potassium. And even though they're green, they tend to ripe quick. So you can get a bunch. It probably be only a couple of dollars. Won't be much. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get a 4-pack because I don't really need any more fruits and vegetables. I bought a ton of stuff from all my smoothies, and I'm gonna start making some smoothie videos just to give you guys a head up. But I didn't take you to the other side of fruits, so I'm coming back. And here we have some blueberries, some blackberries, and let's see what the price is. $4.39. It's a little expensive. $2.39. It depends on the size. So if you want a small size, you'll pay $2.39. If you want the bigger size, you'll pay more. Which isn't bad. Oops, sorry. So you've got a lot of choices up here. You got the watermelon seedless, which I think they sold out of because I'm not seeing any cantaloupe for $2.19. That's a good morning breakfast or any time of the day fruit. Ooh, I'm thinking I maybe want to get one. So yeah, I have to try to be careful because I can add up a lot of stuff and just don't have the opportunity to actually use all the stuff. These are fresh mangoes. Mangoes are excellent in smoothie. And the mangoes are only $1.09. So that's a good price. I mean, other stores may have them for the same price, but even cheaper, depending on the time of the year. I mean, not the time of the year, but depending on when you go, all stores have sales. But what I like is the bag of lemons. You can get a whole bag for $3.49. So for your morning detox tea, you can get a bag. Looks like it's about 5 in a bag for $3.49. You can find them cheaper. Then I say, hey, go for it. They got the Mandarin cuties, which is popular around this time of year, for $4.29. But I already have a bunch of stuff at home, and I'm just going to stick with what I have. I'm not going to go crazy and buy too much stuff because stuff tends to go bad, and I don't want to freeze more stuff than I'm going to actually use within a given time. So there you have it with all these. I would recommend you come in to see what you like. They have different bread options, which are good prices, and they also have frozen vegetables, meats, and stuff like that. I really encourage you guys to start reading the labels because there's a lot of hidden ingredients that's just not good for you, and even though it might be cheaper, it's not worth buying. So they've got pizzas if you just want something quick for your kids or for yourself. If you're into that, I don't eat a lot of processed food. That's why I kind of stay away from the frozen sections. But the prices are not bad. It's like some egg rolls. So anyways, you want quality for less. That's my whole idea of coming into Aldi's. And people say, well, why should I bother? I mean, just for your fruits and vegetables alone, you can get good prices and save you some money. And then I'm sure, like anyone, could come in here and find stuff for their family, find stuff that they can use for themselves, or whatever. Now look at the Fabuloso. It's $2.39, which isn't a bad price. I mean, most places they're like $3. Usually about $3. So if you needed to get some name brand stuff, you could. But I'm going to end the video. I will show you the receipt and everything later and show you how much all my stuff came up to. So so you'll get an idea. But just wanted to bring you guys into the store so you can see what options you have on a budget, and could you actually, is it worth your time? Is it worth coming to the store to buy something? And I'm doing this on my phone. I just wanted to make sure that I made sure to record in here, and just came from getting my nails done. So I wanted to make sure that I got this in, because a lot of people want to know how they can eat healthy without spending a lot of money. So they have all types of pastas for good prices too. So it's just no excuses. But I'm gonna end it now, and I just, like I said, I encourage you to come and shop at Aldi's, and don't look for a lot of the processed junk that you can get pretty much anywhere just because it's cheap. This is another no. Surprisingly, people who are lactose intolerant, you can get the fresh Parmesan cheese here, and they're probably like only like $2. And aged Parmesan cheese has very little lactose in it. So if you're lactose intolerant, you can get the aged Parmesan cheese anywhere, but they happen to sell it here for a good price, and it won't bother you like, you know, regular cheeses. But this has a filler in it that's made of wood. So I would stay away from these powdery, you know, whatever. It's something that we were accustomed to eating as we were growing up. Everybody used to sprinkle this kind of stuff over their spaghettis and stuff like this, but this has a filler in it that is made of wood. That's a recipe. Where's the ingredients? The cellulose, the powdered cellulose is made of wood. It's like some sort of wood, shredded wood filler. So it's not anything I would recommend. I don't care if they're giving it away, I would avoid this. So like I said, you got to do your due diligence and make sure you read the labels, because a lot of stuff, even though it's inexpensive, no matter what store you shop in, it could be in a regular store. Even the name brand varieties that are powdered sugars, you got to read everything. Because the cellulose, the powdered cellulose, is a filler, excuse me, that is made of wood. So not anything good for your body, not anything I would recommend. So, all right, I keep saying I'm going to end the video, but I'm getting ready to end it now.